Hey, my name is Erik and I live on the west coast of Denmark. As many woodworkers, I probably spend too much money on tools, so I need to save some money on materials for the next build. But I have an idea. If I could get some free wood from pellets or some waste wood, that would really be great, and I don't really need much for this project. Okay, let's go pellet hunting. I found these pieces in a container and asked the owner if I could take them if they were just to be thrown out, and he said yes. I think I can use these for the small pieces, and I'll use some other scrap from other projects that I've got lying around for the long pieces. Now I just need to cut them into the right measurements. I'm making the first oversized cut on the bandsaw, and after that I'm gonna straighten them out and put them through my thicknesser. You could basically use any type of wood for this project, so whether it's plywood, MDF, it doesn't really matter, as long as it's suitable for indoor use. In the picture here you can see what it hopefully should look like when it's done. I'm cutting all the pieces at 45 degrees first. Then at 90 degrees according to the length in the cut list. As you can see on the cut list, the yellow are the same length and the blue are the same length. I've written the name of each piece on the back side. So for example, peak A, there's a left and a right, and peak B, left and a right, and so on. Here I'm marking the different pieces just with a chisel. You can see where the red circles are. That's where the different peaks meet. This will come in handy when I do the installation on the wall, because then I don't need to use any tape measure. A quick sanding with the power tools, and after that I'll take all the edges with some sandpaper by hand. Now the markings that we made earlier with the pencil, we're just going to give them a little tap with our chisel, not much, just so it's visible. You can't really see them once they're on the wall, so it's just for reference when we do the installations, and it's gonna help us a lot. Now we're ready for the surface treatment. The back side of the pieces I'm gonna give a clear coat of varnish. I want to be able to see the names of each pieces when we do the installation on the wall. I had some leftover black paint from another project, and I'm going to use that on a visible surface. I would probably use a spray can on the next project because this took forever. Painting is all done, and now I'm going to apply this double-sided tape for installation. I've named all the peaks with letters A, B, C, and so on. This is A, and this is B, and then there's a right and the left one. This is a lot easier when I do the installation on the wall. I apply the double-sided tape on all the pieces and cut off the excess tape with a Stanley knife. Please do remember to transfer the markings onto the tape. Great. Ready for the installation on the wall. I've started making a baseline right here of tape that is horizontal. I've marked, you probably can't see that, but that's the end of the wall art right here. And I'm going to start with peak C. Take your time when you're mounting the C, the first peak, because from this peak we're going to build out to the left and to the right. And we're going to use those small markings that we made in the workshop earlier to place the other parts. The next peak is E, and I've just mounted the first part right here. It's surprisingly easy with the markings that were made in the workshop. I don't need to measure anything now. Next peak will be F right here. And now for D. And now the final peak. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe or leave a comment below. That would really help me out. I'll see you in the next video. And there you go. Looks pretty cool.